friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and in today's video, we are flipping through 2 new resources for homeschooling parents from the back to school collection from the Happy Planner. I did post an unboxing of everything I received from the Happy Planner, and there are more videos flipping through everything that I received here on my channel, and it's on a playlist linked down below. So if you are looking for more things from the back to school release from the Happy Planner, they are here on a playlist on my channel. I will link it down below. I know I already said that. I'm just repeating it one more time. This video is all about the subtle, sophisticated, it's like a mini collection that features a big homeschool planner. I know many of you are homeschoolers or homeschooling parents, and I love that the Happy Planner has provided a planner that could be great for you. I am not a homeschooling parent because I have a 6-month-old, but we are currently trying to figure out what we're going to do for childcare with Esther and for schooling for Esther. And so I love learning more about the different options available for her education, and homeschooling is definitely not off the table, I will say. So we're going to flip through the big homeschool planner and then the corresponding notebook. You can buy these separately, of course, but since they are both part of this kind of subtle, sophisticated collection, I wanted to show them in the same video. Plus, they are both size big, so you can take note paper and pop it in to this planner if you need additional space. Let's start with the planner. That's kind of the big. Actually, let's start with the notebook. This will be pretty quick for us. So this is a big size notebook. If you're new to the Happy Planner, a size big is the same as an 8.5 by 11 excuse me, piece of copy paper. So that means, and why we really love this for the back to school planners, is if you are bringing home homework or you are a teacher and you're receiving printed materials from the office, you can punch them and pop them into your planner, and they're the same size. So again, a big is the same as a piece of 8.5 by 11 copy paper. So this is the big dotted lined notebook in the style of subtle, sophisticated, and it's just got one tab here, kind of identifying what the item is. And we can see this is just a really beautiful combo of florals with stripes and some gold foiling, and it says let your ideas bloom right in the center. Let me make sure y'all can see. I always have issues trying to show the big stuff here on my desks, and I apologize for the ring light. Here's the inside, really pretty lavender color with just some kind of lighter lavender sprinkles on this side. And then the first divider here says, whatever you do, do your very best. With Happy Notes, there are no labels on the divider tabs. You can label them however you want. They are also double-sided. You can see that. And so these are really great too for Franken planning. If you wanted to steal a divider from a Happy Plans or a Happy Notes, you can do that and throw it into your planner. So really pretty divider here. And then here is our lined paper. It is dotted lined, so very easy to write on, very simple. And then down the spine, we have that same floral design going down the spine. Very, very soft. I really like that. So let's see if there's anything on the other side. There's nothing written on it. This is probably one of the more simple filler papers from the Happy Planner where we've got something decorative down the spine, but you don't see any icons or imagery or writing or anything like that kind of decorating it. So you've got plenty of space here to write. You're going to get 60 sheets of paper. I believe they are divided between 3 dividers, so 20, 20, and 20. Here's the second divider: be you, be kind, be honest, be happy, be good. The back side, same texture, but no writing there. Same paper in this section. And then the last divider: growing, blooming, becoming. Then you've got your reverse side, your paper, and then on the back, again, the lavender with the sprinkles. I'm calling them sprinkles. I don't know if that's accurate. And then here we have the same as the front, but without the gold foiling, and Happy Planner down at the bottom. These discs, I'm not sure I've seen discs in this color before. It is a really soft rose color. They're definitely pink, but they're not the kind of candy pink that I've seen before. This looks a little bit I don't know, they look a little softer and more mauve-y to me. So those are mini plastic discs. That is the Happy Notes in the big. Let's take a look at the main event. This is the big homeschool planner. I don't think there's a homeschool planner in a classic. I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I will update the description down below to note that and to link the classic. Everything that is linked down below is going to be an affiliate link, which just means that if you click on that, you can shop through it. It doesn't cost you anything, but it lets the Happy Planner know that I sent you. And I would get a small commission off of your purchase. So thank you. Throughout the back to school videos and your shopping, I hope you'll consider using my link. I really appreciate it. It helps support my channel. So here is our cover page for the big homeschool, 12 months. It starts in July. Then we have kind of an overview of what the layout is and how you can use it. It says this academic planner layout will help students keep up with due dates, activities, overall learning, good study habits. Now this is a similar tab from the Good Habits tab, or the same kind of tab from it, and it is slightly different. So this says it is for students, but this is the homeschool layout. So you'll just want to disregard this part and then customize your Happy Planner with the discount system, and it gives you a little bit of idea for how you can customize it. Okay, so we have really pretty gold discs. These are, I've seen these before. It's a cross between a gold and a champagne. They're not that old school gold. This is like the updated gold. They are plastic. And then the cover is really pretty with the stripes and the floral. Inspire, encourage, learn, grow, support, and love is what we can see up here. Again, ring light doing its thing. Sorry about that. And then here is our planner. We have the splotchy stripes here and a really pretty, like, dusty peacock. And let's get into the planner itself. Really excited for this. This is one of those planners that might have really fun pages that could be repurposed for other professions. I'm always on the lookout for layouts that can be used for a variety of different things, whether that's fitness or budget or work life. So let's see what we have here. This is, and if you're a homeschool parent, I would love to hear your thoughts on this planner. What works for you? What would you like to see in a future homeschool edition? So here's your title page. Hello, the Big Happy Planner Homeschool Edition belongs to. We've got your place for a name there. Plan a Happy Life 2023-2024. And then we have the subtle, sophisticated florals. We have our 2 years at a glance. I love this. I love being able to see the 2 years. You have room on either side with the margin of lines. And these are really great with, if you pair them with a dot pen, if you want to use a dot pen to dot out holidays or days off from school, or maybe you're going through a certain curriculum and you want to color code when you're going through that curriculum. Any number of ways you can use this kind of introductory calendar page. And then we have our ongoing calendar where you can see the full year at a glance. So you've got the month and then the date, one section for each one day. So the weekends are highlighted in a soft gray. This is very neutral. You could do book lists, reading lists, homework assignments. You could do holidays if you want to write them out, birthdays, anniversaries, anything you want for this full 1 year at a glance. And this again starts in July and goes through the academic year to June. Then we have our currently page, or what we call a currently page, but really this is just a dashboard page to pre-plan and get your stuff organized for the upcoming month. You could also use this as a end of the month reflection for July. You have 3 lines for priorities, top 3 priorities, a graph grid for noting things that are important, and then a huge section here that says take note. And down at the bottom, you have your holidays for the upcoming month, all at one glance. July says 9/10 of education is encouragement. We open it up. Here is our overview of the month for July. This is going to be slightly different than what we see from a typical Happy Planner because it's a homeschool edition. So over here, you can see we have a to-do section of bullets. We have deadlines. So subject and then the due date, subject, due date, and so on. And then top 3 chores. or tasks for July. So let me get up close here so you guys can see that. So if you've got any learning objectives that you have for the month, you can log those right along here and you have a nice overview. Then we have a grade tracker for the month and your subject overview for the month. So grade tracker, name, grade, year, subject, date, the test or project, the grade or the percentage, and then the letter grade. And then subject, class, description, lesson details, important dates, deadlines, and then open dot grade down at the bottom for projects. Then we have another class overview, subject, class, wait, we had class overview, right? No, yes, class overview, and then we have another class overview with the subject and the class. You would write here, a description of the class, the lesson details, important dates, deadlines, projects, and then reading list, name of the student, the grade and the year, the book title, the book's author, the subject, and read by. The date that it was finished by is what I'd presume read by. So yeah, I guess read by or read by deadline. So that's fun. I'd love to see a reading list like this as an insert for our regular Happy Planners. That'd be really cool. Now we have this is considered a block layout or a color block layout, but it is very neutral. There's no color. There's just these shaded rows. It can also be used as a subject layout. Really, that's the way that I would look at this. So we have over here assignments. It's just an open space of assignments. You can list the assignments for the week, 4 call out things to not forget for the week, what the weekly focus is, and then top 3 activities for the week. Then you have Monday through Friday in the block layout, color block layout, which you can plan vertically if you want to, or you can look at this as a grid going horizontally. So let's say you're doing multiple subjects every day, maybe each row, look at this as a row, maybe this is reading, this is math. Basically, you would use this as a subject layout or a teacher layout. So the different subjects would be for each section. So you can organize this vertically or horizontally, and that's why I like the color block layout. And then Saturday and Sunday, because we're presuming that the kids are not doing school during the weekend, you do have those days available, but you can use them however you want, and they're just open space. And then you have a section down here calling out notes for the week ahead. So as you're going about your week, if you want to just write something down really quick so you don't forget it, you can do that down here. And that is what your weekly layout is going to look week after week. Assignments, don't forget, weekly focus activities. You can plan vertically or you can plan horizontally by subject, open weekends, notes for the week ahead. Very, very functional layout. This would be very functional for people who are working as well. I used a color block layout for a while at work and it worked for me. I just wanted to downsize from a classic size to a smaller size, but this layout is very functional for any type of employee. Then we have our currently for the upcoming month of August, same thing, priorities, important, take note. Here's your August divider with that gold foil. Your August overview, again, it's going to be the same with the to-dos, your deadlines, and your chores. Grade tracker, class overview, and reading list. And then you get into your weeklies. So now I'm just going to jump through the different dividers since it's all going to look the same moving forward. Dream big, dream often. Whatever you do, do your very best. Ooh, this is pretty. Dream, believe, achieve with that gold foil. I love this color. It's really pretty. Use your gifts to make the world a better place. January is that beautiful, subtle, sophisticated floral. Wake up, learn, stay kind. We have pretty leaves with gold lining for March. What we learn becomes part of who we are for April. Purple lines with gold foil for May. June is let yourself grow. And then let's see if there's see what the last note page looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. So here is your last page of notes and a little floral at the bottom. Your back cover with the lines and the floral. And that, my friends, is the homeschool layout. Well, what do you think? If you are a homeschooling parent, let me know. What do you think of this layout? Is it functional for you? Is there anything that you would change? Let me know in the comments. I think that Happy Planner is always open to hearing what y'all think. So let's talk about it. Let me know what you think. If you're a homeschooling parent, what do you use for planning? Is this something that you're interested in? If not, what are you using for planning out the educational experience for your child? I'd love to hear more about that. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It is always a good time. And if you want to see more from the back to school collection that I received, then please check out the playlist down below. I've got lots of videos. I work really hard to make sure that you guys have the information that you need to make informed shopping decisions. And I hope that my videos are a tool or are a fun to watch, entertaining tool to make good decisions. So I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel if you want to hang out again. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.